Yeah, what's poppin' America? It's your boy Muscle Team Fuzz, man. Y'all already know what the business is. To my far left, who I got with me?
You got your boy Dilly Ills for really ills, man.
And our special guest?
Hey, it's your boy Pat Urson. Yeah,
Pat
Urson, baby.
Urson.
With that being said, you now tapped into Keep It a Bean with Fuzzy and Dilly Ills. Dill, what's poppin',
What's
Woody?
goody, Woody?
Pat Urson.
Hey,
Yo, that's
good,
slick,
Woody?
That's a slick play on that name, man.
Thank
you.
I had
man.
to look at that shit twice.
Yo, how you
sure.
come up with that name, man?
Man, years ago, one of my favorite pop artists was Flo Rida. You know, a lot of people don't know what Flo Rida
Oh,
is.
yeah, I
from
like how you
Florida.
broke it down.
So
Florida.
I'm like, damn, that's dope. If I could do something with like a play on words, I would do
Okay.
that. So that's how Pat Urson came
Bruh.
up.
And I'm sitting here arguing with somebody, acting like that's his real name. I'm like, the boy named Pat and his last name Urson.
Right.
And it just happened to be coincidental.
Yeah.
Nigga, yo, I'm gonna give you $5. I got you.
Because when his manager sent me the name, I'm like, man, what? I just spelled it. Then I had to break it down. I said Pat Urson.
Yeah, that was
All
slick.
right,
That was slick.
all right, because you know, like you just said with the flow rider, you cut it to half, flow ride.
That's a slick.
Yeah.
What they call that again? What the fuck they call that when you break words down like that? When you like say like it's Patterson and you be like pamper. Some crazy shit. We ain't going back to school, man.
Conjunction
I ain't
function.
gonna embarrass myself.
Yeah. So as y'all know, Pat Urson, he from Patterson. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
Putting on for the city. So let the people know what you do, man.
Yeah, so right now, you know, I love to write. I'm an R&B artist. You know, I just got into my bag recently, lately, going through a lot of different stuff. I thought it would have been a great time to just sit down and put together stuff. So, actor, writer, producer, R&B artist. So, a little bit about, you know.
I'm glad you say that about going through shit because to me, until you go through something, it's hard to be a real formal R&B singer, man.
Yeah,
Because
for
what
sure.
you singing about?
Yeah.
I mean, R&B is about love on the real.
And toxic.
It is.
And toxic, bro. You know what I mean?
We've been there.
Explain what
Yeah.
that song Toxic really about. Like, what gave you the inspiration to make that?
I felt like, you know, I still had like a mentality like old school love, you know what I'm saying? Like 90s love type of thing. And then a lot of relationships I was getting into was just a lot of toxic females, you know what I'm saying? So like, I was like, damn, a lot of females I meet and love that toxic shit, you know? So that's how Toxic came to be. It wasn't particular about any one female, but
All
just a
of them.
collection of females, and I'm just taking different pieces of different relationships.
Right.
And that's how I came up with the song, She Loves
Yeah.
Toxic.
Because being toxic, like, say like you and your waters. You and your waters ain't toxic with each other.
Exactly.
Like, why you and your girl can't be the same
Exactly.
thing? You know what I'm saying? And then it's like you want to let her go, but then you like, damn, I love her, and you try to deal with it for see if she's gonna straighten it out. You know what I mean?
Right.
But you know what's weird? I see a lot of people make a lot of 90s refs. Like whenever they talking about good R&B, they talk about the 90s. But y'all young motherfuckers don't know the 90s was rough for us. Shit. The love y'all trying to get for the 90s, man, we through with that shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's crazy. Nah, but I get it, though, because the 90s was one of the eras that spawned a whole lot of different styles.
Right.
Like from like 88 to like 98, bruh, it's like 1,000 different niggas went from rap and reggae to bum skibbity bum, all kind of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So the 90s was a golden era with all kind of music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What made you start singing?
I was about to ask that right there.
Yo, you know what's funny? Like a decade, like 10 years ago, I was more so being like a melodic hip hop artist.
Yeah.
And one of my songs, Ice Cream Girl, that caught fire. It was me being more melodic on it. When I was trying to do the hip hop thing, it wasn't really converting over to like, you know, the fan base. But once I started doing more melodic records, those are the ones I started picking up.
Okay.
So Ice Cream Girl, then, you know, from Ice Cream Girl was Body Parts. And then those are the songs I started going. So then, you know, my best friend, management, you know, Sheik and, you know, Todd, they were like, yo, you just need to start singing, man. We can see you as an R&B artist. The hip hop thing ain't really grabbing. Like, you could do it, but that ain't really you. Go into your R&B bag. So it took time for me to really work in my vocals and kind of get into that bag of being R&B,
Sounded
just
good to
R&B
me.
only. You know what I'm saying?
And
So
then
that's what it
again,
was.
hip hop nowadays, you don't know, this shit is weird. Like remember I was telling you earlier, I was like, they was clowning Rick Ross because he was a cop before. But I'm like, that's what's wrong with music now. Y'all really want artists that did the most dangerous shit.
Yeah.
But that don't mean they dope.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's a lot of motherfuckers just harmonizing and shit.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. How do you feel about the harmonizers now, like versus the R&B singers? Do you think like they could coincide in one thing?
Yeah, no, I definitely think there's a time and place for it. For me, I always look at music as an art form. So there's different ways to express that art form.
Yeah.
You know, like we have an ear for what we grew up to. They have an ear what they grew up to, and they're just expressing their art their way. I will never knock someone that's more melodic, because that's what they grew up on, that's what they like versus what we like, you know. Because we could look back at our grandparents and be like, "That's what music is that?" Some songs we rock with at the cookouts or whatever,
Yeah.
but there might be some other stuff like, "Nah, I would have never played that." But you know, each generation have their own thing. So
That is true.
Yeah. So, what's some of the artists that you look up to that inspire you to sing?
for me, like I got to be in my '90s bag. Drew Hill,
Yeah.
112.
Okay.
Definitely Michael Jackson. Shout out to the King of Pop.
Yeah.
You know, Avant. Then we talk about most currently. You know, I like what Drake does. I like how he switches and goes in between. You know, certain things. But I got to give it to the females. The females are in their bag when it comes to R&B. Like
Like
you
what,
know,
right now
SZA,
or past?
Well, all
Right
the time,
now.
but right now
Okay.
for sure. Like SZA, she's
Summer,
Mariah the Scientist.
Okay.
Her. You know, like their ability to take what they feel and put it to the records is definitely
You know what it is with the men? It's like it's with rapping, the females get little spurts.
Right.
But with singing, the men get little spurts.
Right.
Because if you look at the leading men, you always gonna bring Chris Brown name up constantly.
Right.
Then they'll let a Lenny, what's his name? Lil Mutt. What's his name?
Leon Thomas.
They'll slide again for a little bit. But for the most, it's the same fucking tours. Chris Brown, Usher, and the same motherfuckers, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like men got it a little bit more harder with R&B than the females.
Right.
And females got it harder with the rapping, you know what I mean? But who your favorite artist that if you say like damn, I want to do a song with this dude right now, who would it be?
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown?
Yeah, Chris
I
Brown.
talked him right on
You
up.
know, only because again his versatility on different records. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And then every record he's him,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
he brings something new to the record. So I think Chris Brown would definitely be. a
Yeah,
good
he's
look for
definitely,
a record.
man.
Yeah, for
I ain't like I love their music, but I ain't gonna go to no tour. But if it was a tour, I would definitely want to see that Chris Brown and Usher shit.
Oh,
That-
yeah,
I know that
What,
shit gonna be
take
crazy.
Your girl, you'll take your girl there?
But I have her handcuffed. Bitch going to stage, I'm going with her. You going up there to hug a
Going with her.
motherfucker?
For
Give
sure.
me a hug too. We gonna do this shit right. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Yeah.
For sure.
So, we tapped it a little bit on the song "Toxic." Like, is on all platforms and all that.
Yep, it's on all platforms. You guys go listen to it. You know, Toxic. Make sure y'all go stream it up. You know, we got a couple versions right now. I just did a crazy club version with DJ Smalls. Shout out DJ Smalls.
He from North, right?
Yeah, he's from North. Very popular Baltimore club DJ. You know, he put the Baltimore club spin on that, so that's going to be out here.
That's tough.
Going crazy. And then a shout out to A Pressure for doing a remix to that. You know, doing
what?
his verse to it. So we just put that little visual out. So it's picking up. You know, it's getting that traction that it deserves. So,
Yeah. You say you put the visual out.
yeah.
You should know we got some things in common. We both can't leave the club and love is both our problem. So let's drink till we're thinking we in love. And then think. What the hell did I just do? But she loves toxic. We can't stop it. Love me in the morning, hate me by the night. She loves toxic. We can't stop it. She loves toxic. We can't stop it. Love me in the morning, hate me by the night.
Dropped it late last night. So right
Okay,
now,
okay, that's
literally,
all right.
it just got
So
dropped.
so what's some of the things you doing to like to promote that song? Because you know a lot of people will drop some shit, post it one time, and then you don't hear it no more. But are you active, or if you're not, are you gonna get extra active?
Let me
Yeah,
answer that
for sure.
phone. He gonna keep it a bean. That's first step. That's his first step.
You already
That's
know.
the most active you get there.
That's his first step right there.
First step.
You
know what I mean?
I like that.
Yeah.
But I only say that because around here we deal with a lot of artists and stuff like that, and some of the biggest things is they don't go. Some people think it's like they promote it once, go to sleep, promote it 3 days later, but this era is different from the 90s.
Yeah.
You have to be in a nigga face. Matter of fact, 48 Laws of Power, Law 6, the most important law when it comes to business, a court attention at all costs.
Yep.
Why you think every day when you turn the 50 page, what you see him doing? Something.
Yeah.
You don't give a fuck what it's about. You hate him, you love him, he posts the shit.
Fact.
So that's advice I'm giving you as a a nigga that been in this shit for a while and hearing you got a good ass song. I'm waiting to hear more shit.
Yeah.
But that shit dope.
Yeah, facts, because that's the only song I heard as well. And it's definitely a hit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
So you be doing any shows or something like that?
Yeah, been doing a couple shows. All over. Right now, we're just doing like a lot of small shows to kind of get the buzz going. You start local, start building it out. But not too long ago, we were doing shows with Drew Hill, 112.
Okay.
So I'm always out trying to open, do stuff, be outside, and be visible.
So you really fuck with the 90s shit, because True Hill and them boys was going crazy.
Yeah.
Them boys was going ham with that shit.
Right. So what you trying to do? You trying to get signed or you trying to stay independent?
Well, it really depends on the situation. A few years ago, I did have an offer, but I turned it down because it just wasn't favorable for like what I felt like we did. Because we produced everything, and it was more so like, hey, this production deal is going to lead to the Sony ATV, going to walk you in there, but we want half of everything. It's like one of those situations to where it just didn't make sense, but that's what sometimes people want to do to get you in the door. So we decided to stay indie and just keep grinding. So
Facts, because I did something like that as well. But sometimes you gotta get robbed.
Yeah.
But not for like a whole album or something.
I got you. A single I can understand, but they was talking like.
See, the science is, if I'm getting robbed, I want to be famous while I'm getting robbed, so I can reinvent myself again. Like if you robbing me and they making me popular, then that's like the Locks, for example, when they said they got robbed, but the whole world knew them. So they was able to go to Rough Riders and redo their thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think you're right. In that situation like that, if you're getting that kind of maximum exposure, you kind of get what you could get from it. With our situation, it was more so like we did everything, and it was kind of like somebody walking us in, getting a check, and just, hey, figure it out. And we're gonna still recoup off everything you do. That's what I did.
That's
at least
like robbery.
Exactly, robbery.
That's
so,
a pistol whip with it.
Yeah.
That's a little different.
So that was
what I mean?
Right. All right. So do you working on the album or you just pushing the single?
So it's funny enough you said that. We got the single, but "Fuck a Heartbreak" is the name of the album.
Damn.
Fuck a Heartbreak.
Yeah, "Fuck a Heartbreak."
There you go. Well, you got your heart broke before?
Yeah. I got my heart
That's good
broken,
for
man.
anybody up
Yeah.
here.
So the music is definitely going to talk about it.
There you go.
We got I feel a lot of bangers on there, and I try not to be biased of my own music, so I'll create something and I'll just give it to the team and let them decide what's going to be on there.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's going to make some noise.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
How real is your music? Meaning, when you write songs to your girl or whatever, think every song about her?
Oh, of course. Yeah, she will.
Or every song about another chick you done dealt with?
Yeah, I actually wrote a song about somebody, plenty of people before, you know, and I shared the song with them, It's funny you say that.
And how do that fight go? Because I remember back in the day, I wrote a song called "I Love Tricking,"
Right.
Yeah.
and I was really just talking about what everybody else do.
Yeah.
But that's the shit had my own clothes outside. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? It's only a song.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that. You disrespecting me. Do your significant other or girl, whatever, be feeling like you crossed the line too much with one of your songs?
No, but they definitely will feel like, wow, you definitely put it out there. But it's one of those situations to where it was therapeutic for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there was a time, like, you could ask Sheik, like, I literally locked myself in all summer.
Damn.
I ain't go outside. I was in the room writing, making beats, and I was just
Oh, so you do beats
whatever.
and everything?
Yeah. So
Oh
I
man,
was
this
just,
is a full
you know?
package right here,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
That's what's
Do you,
up,
will
man.
you, will you, do you write for people and stuff too?
I do.
Will you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's dope.
So that's how that whole thing came from. It was just me expressing, you know, all different stuff started coming out. And you know what's crazy? Before this, I had like a major time of writer's block.
Right.
You're like, my mom passed away about 3 years ago from lung cancer,
My
and then
condolences.
appreciate it. Then I just was going through life. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
But I just couldn't write. And then this past summer, I said, you know what? Let me lock in, and I just got in my zone. Everything just started spilling out.
You never know when that time.
Right.
You never know when it's gonna happen, man.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people, like they be forcing shit sometimes.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I think with R&B, you have to really, like again, go through the shit to sing the best shit. You know what I mean?
Nah, facts. See, talk about another girl rapping. It's different from singing. Singing more personal.
Yeah,
more than-
yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So Toxic is a real song. It's based on a true story and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like,
it's based on a true story.
Yeah. Okay. All right, man. That's what's up, man. 'Cause I can hear it in there, man. Word up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can hear
Did
it
you
in there.
did you produce that track?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
And I said, hey, look, man, y'all looking at some Patterson goat in here right here, man. And I say that early
appreciate it,
because it don't take a lot to know what a nigga gonna do from what he do.
Right.
Like I could hear the authenticity in the vocals. I could hear the beat good. Everything was on pitch. The concept was dope.
Appreciate
You know what I mean? The look dope, the name dope. But like you got a lot of good shit on your side. You just gotta go. You can't take your foot off a nigga neck, and you can't compare yourself to nobody because comparison is the killer of happiness. Just keep doing you.
Yeah, for sure.
That's it.
Nah, facts.
Appreciate it.
So, like, we talking about like promotion wise now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So after you go keep being, cause you know we gonna with this interview you're gonna get at least like 5-6 posts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
And shit like that. So you got a video or just like content?
No, we got one visual right now. We got multiple content, and there is a video for Toxic that doesn't have A Pressure on the remix. There is a video for that, so we have that as well. Everything's loaded.
Okay, it's on YouTube and shit.
Yeah, so we
Okay.
have the A Pressure one on YouTube. The other one, the original one, we didn't drop it just yet because we wanted to build it up.
Yeah.
But that's ready to go. It's been done.
Yeah. Who's some of the R&B guys you respect in Patterson? It ain't much that I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I heard your music before I see your face.
Yeah.
Oh, I probably seen you around, but I probably just ain't know you.
Right,
sing.
right.
Cause
right.
Shabazz always talk about you like my artist. I'm
Right,
like, man,
right.
so, every one time I thought it was his song.
Yeah.
I
That's
see
what
Shabazz,
you
I'm like,
saying.
I introduced him to my engineer, the
Right.
water that's supposed to record me today.
Right.
We seen Shabazz at a show, like, Shabazz, this my man Shabazz, this the singer, right? Shabazz like, nah, they is my artist, buddy.
Right,
I said,
right.
oh, all right, my
But
bad.
Brody, I'm glad you even said that because it seemed like the men singers don't be making they don't be pushing themselves.
That's why I'm trying,
yo.
Yeah.
trying to say that. That's why I like who you respect.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, I definitely got to shout out Corey North. Okay. He's been consistent. He's been out, known him from doing his thing from back in the day.
You knew Quad too?
Yeah, I knew Quad.
That's my guy right
My
there.
guys, Shout out to Destin Hill. He doesn't sing
Destin.
like that, but he was paramount as one of the early producers I worked with and helping me redefine my sound and helping me
Oh,
sing.
so you work with Destin too?
Yeah, Destin.
Oh,
a
damn.
lot. Destin Hill. A lot of my early
That's dope.
music was with Destin Hill. That's Brody right there.
Nah, that's dope right there. Destin dope.
Who else? I don't want to leave anybody out. So many
What about
dope.
Dre Marquis?
Dre Marquis, I've heard his stuff before. That's fire.
I fuck with
Yeah,
him.
he's fire. And
Gio Perez, Gio Perez? his
yeah,
name?
That's the Spanish guy.
Yeah.
Right?
Spanish dude.
6'13" right now. Yeah, they fire.
they fire.
But we always do shows. I always tell you, man, like, y'all ever want to come? I'm always doing shows. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Shit, y'all want to pop out? It is what it is, man. Get
sure.
to jump off jumping. You know
Yo,
what I mean?
Kai, I know you out there. I got an artist named Kai. She dope as hell. Y'all be dope as hell. Masterpiece Kai.
Yeah.
Look her up. She dope as fuck.
I got to check
Y'all
her out.
get it in
For
on
sure.
some R&B shit.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
It's gonna be fire. I'm excited.
And that's what too, like to help build your catalogs up, man. Just get on a song with a bunch of dope people.
Yeah.
Don't worry about what something costs or what they gonna pay you or whatever. If they dope and they got motion, then make it your motion too. And that's the only way for that's the cheap man's promotion right there. Just this person dope, let's do a joint. This person dope, let's do a joint. And your name will start floating. And it's like, yo, that nigga Pat Urson.
Right.
Get it off.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I won't even ask you. I won't even ask this question. Who the best between Chris Brown and Usher? Because you already said Chris Brown already. But I can still, you know what I mean? Be wrong about that. You say you'll do a feature with Chris Brown.
Yeah, I do a feature with Chris Brown.
Yeah.
It's very close because I love Usher's music as well. Usher did his thing. Confessions is one of my favorite projects to listen to from top to bottom. I'm still gonna rock with Chris just because of his consistency in the later part of the years of just what he's still able to do at a high level.
Yeah.
It's kind of like LeBron still being able to do it at a high level at this point. You know what I mean?
Out of them two, who you like?
I'm gonna go with my boy Chris Breezy too, man.
Okay,
I like both of them. It's hard.
Right.
See, Chris Breezy just a dancing motherfucker, man. He mad entertainment. Usher dance as well.
Yeah.
But I remember it was at a time when Chris Brown was loose and they like, yo, they wanted to do a challenge, but Usher was like, man, go ahead, man. Like, you don't want to. I think Usher ain't want that challenge. You know what I'm saying? But
No, but Usher the one saying, like Chris saying he don't want it now.
nah, I'm talking about back then.
Back then.
Yeah, so I would go with Chris
But
Breezy. You know what I
see,
mean?
only reason I'll take Usher is because I feel like vocally, Usher could do everything Chris Brown do.
Yeah, vocally.
Vocally, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And songs, like some of his songs it's like, again, it's like a 10-9 situation, and it's how you stress in that day that make you gonna like Usher. But I think for the love of music, like the love songs, I think Usher got them. But for the overall, like songs that could fit anywhere, I'll get at the Chris Brown.
Yeah.
But if I'm looking for something to get somebody pregnant,
Right.
I'm going to the Luther. I'm going to the Usher album.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he got
That's
some-
pregnant music
yeah.
like
So
that.
okay, so who the best? Mary J or Mariah Carey?
All right, so here's my.
R&B.
I'm not gonna mess it up. I'm gonna say Mary J. Now there's a reason why I'm gonna say Mary J. Mary J. You can feel the pain in her music.
Right.
As a matter of fact, Sheik will tell you, "Fuck a Heartbreak" is gonna be the men's version of No More Drama.
Okay.
Because when I did this project, I wanted to say all the things men want to say but can't say because they're afraid of what people would think.
Oh, all right. There you go.
So it's
and
some
that's how,
real
whenever you say something out of the ordinary, that's what go viral. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So when you put that type of stuff in your music, it'll work. You know what I mean?
Yeah. for
So
sure.
before we move on with the Mary J and Mariah,
No, I want to
what's
give
one
him
of you? What's one of you will eat?
It ain't Mary. No.
I'm talking to you. What's one of you will eat it?
I'm gonna stay with Mary. Monet.
Okay.
Monet on
Mary
Power.
got that Mary J.
Look, Monet on Power still had it. I'm just
Okay.
saying, Monet
All right,
on
God,
Power,
what you
she
about to
still
say,
had it.
Marty?
No. I was gonna say I had a bad experience with Mary before, so I'm not eating that. You know what I mean? but Black, you know what I'm
Don't
talking
mess
about.
our imagination
don't-
up. Yeah.
But this another debate with the R&B world, and when I say these two, Monica or Brandy.
Damn.
Dad, you gotta make
tough.
the girl his mind.
Yeah, that's
That'd be
tough.
crazy. I don't think nobody did that.
Nobody flipped that.
Yeah.
Ooh, nobody flipped that.
Ah, man. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's
yes.
a good one.
That's
But
That's
Who you going with?
They
Oh, you
gonna
going
say
Brandy?
they gonna say Brandy. I'm gonna say
I like
Monica.
Monica
I'ma say
still
Monica.
look the same as when she was that kid that we
Right.
watched on that TV.
She's not a star. She's not a star like Brandy.
She's not a
no,
star.
she's not a star like Brandy. But vocal,
'cause she did the TV
they
show.
dope.
Overall,
They both dope.
Brandy's name is a
Yo, Monica still look the same. She fly, did that. She's skinny than a mug.
Me personally, I just like Monica records a lot more than Brandy records.
Yeah.
That was my.
Brandy, everybody give her the GOAT vocals. She the best pitch control, best stacks, best harmonies. That's where she win at.
Right.
Her record structure, her like Brandy try to do songs that's bigger than Monica. Monica sing for us.
Right.
She sing for
Right.
12 and Graham.
That's right.
That's
Yeah.
what she sing for. You know what I mean?
Nah, facts.
That's what it is.
She tell you. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let's get one more, man. Who matched R. Kelly, man? R. Kelly, who was running concurrent with R. Kelly at the time?
Babyface. Writers. When you speak of
Writers,
R. Kelly,
okay. Writers,
you got to
okay.
think of writers and
Now I'm
singers.
just talking
together.
about singers. Why, like you know, they saying he the king of R&B. Who else was the king? Who else in his era?
In his
Only
era,
nigga competing with him with songwriting was who you say. I'm gonna tell you who I think.
if you say Babyface, he had crazy hits in the
You ain't
90s.
outdoing Babyface.
Like you can't go wrong with Babyface. Trying to think who else. Talking about King, R. Kelly got it, but like,
Man, but them Jodeci motherfuckers, man, them motherfuckers.
Oh, they was dope.
Oh,
them
yeah,
motherfuckers
they-
came out the church,
But-
Wardy.
they
But
had
this is the person that I say wrote a lot of dope songs for Joe.
Oh, Joe
Joe.
can't, he ain't fuck with.
No.
yeah.
He not
I'm
gonna
just
fuck
talking
with R. Kelly.
Who on his level? Like, know what I mean? R.
It
Kelly
ain't
level.
too many people. Like what you looking for, you got to go
A
back.
comparison. I'm just talking about a comparison, like we doing
Yeah.
Mary and Mariah and Brandy and
Damn.
you know and
Who
Monica.
black? Who put up the type of work R. Kelly put up? That's hard because R. Kelly.
Yeah.
I'll throw Keith Sweat in there.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, there you
Yes,
go.
yes,
there you
yes.
go. Great.
Keith,
Writer, yeah.
Great.
Keith Sweat.
Keith Sweat.
Yeah, Keith Sweat.
Yeah.
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 So you agree? Who you think the best out of Keith Sweat and R. Kelly?
But you had a lot of writers though.
R. Kells. I'm gonna go still.
Okay.
with
Kells.
Kells, man.
R. Kelly.
Only
okay.
nigga doing R. Kells in at a one-on-one joint is MJ and artistry and Babyface and writing. Them
Right.
Babyface hits is billions of dollars. He wrote some of the biggest records in the world.
For
Yeah.
multiple artists.
All right, so Patterson, man. I know I ain't put it break it down. Pat Urson. You know what I mean?
Urson.
What else you got?
Hold up, boy. Pronounce it for us right quick.
Yeah, so it's Pat Urson.
Pat Urson.
Pat
All right.
Urson. Yeah.
Pat Urson.
Yeah.
All right, you want let the people know anything else about you that we don't know?
Yeah, for sure. You know, I'm a father. Yay! I'm active in the community. Make sure I go out there, give back, help out in the community. Right now, besides doing music, what I like to do also is definitely, write these new sketches that we got coming out.
Wow.
So shout out to Sonia. She got some cool stuff that's coming out right now. We can't wait for that. So, I'm always working.
Okay.
Oh, so you do more than just singing. You do movies and scripts and that.
Yeah. I used to do a lot of acting. It kind of slowed down, but I actually was up for Empire at one point.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
That
funny
shit
how
got
this
fruity
whole
as hell after a while, right? They started
yeah,
wilding.
They started
on
wilding. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah. The role of Hakeem, though. Let me just put that out there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hakeem
yeah.
was
But
going crazy on
that's how I
niggas.
got started into the music, because before I used to record records with my boy Destin, and I never put nothing out.
Oh yeah.
And Destin was like, "Yo, you sound really good on records. You need to take it seriously." And I'm like, "Nah, I just do it for fun, because I'm kind of
Right.
to myself. I'm not outside type of thing." And he said you should take it seriously. Casting director found me online and was like, "Yo, come to Philadelphia, audition." I auditioned, moved forward, and I was like,
All right, so you
I was
moving.
Been moving,
Yeah,
man.
I was-
Yeah.
I
So
was close.
Patterson got to get to know Pat Urson,
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
You
Yeah,
heard?
yeah,
Because
for
once
sure.
they hear this
Word.
music, they gonna definitely tap in.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shout out! I got a book. It's called "Before I Say I Do." It's a story about somebody before they get married, all their exes try to come back and try, get them to go
Damn.
different ways because they don't want to lose the guy of their dreams to this woman. So that's been out for some time now, and that was another one that was doing pretty big.
That's
so, yeah.
dope.
All right, you got a song to that joint?
No, I never made a song to that's
Man,
crazy enough. But
anytime
yeah.
you make a movie, anytime you make a book, a
Yeah.
song should go with it.
Yeah.
See me,
No.
my flip side. Every time I make a song,
Mm-hmm.
I put the merch to it. So I got a song called "Everybody Eat." I put "Everybody Eat" song. Big Water Outside makes clothes to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's better than that? you take the book, you screenwrite it, you make a movie, and you create the whole R&B soundtrack for it.
Yeah.
And you have a movie with a whole. It's like Waiting to Exhale.
Yeah.
How Babyface wrote that whole soundtrack for that movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how you do that shit. Shit be dope as hell.
Yeah.
For sure.
One more thing, man. Your motherfucker shape up sharper than the motherfucker. Who's your barber, man?
Shout out to my barber Sheik.
Okay.
You know, shout out
to
to
Shabazz,
headquarters
man.
barbershop.
That's the one
Keep
that
it be
gave you
sharp.
my fuzzy fade.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah.
the fuzzy
Oh
fade.
shit!
Shout out to motherfucker Shabazz,
Shout out
nigga.
to Shabazz.
That's my barber, nigga. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Word.
Fuzzy Fade.
That's
The
what's up,
Fuzzy
man.
Fade had got some views.
Yeah, yo, now that motherfucker went rival, man. Drewski done got it. Everything, you heard? Word.
Nah,
That's what's
what
up,
it
man.
is,
Yeah, we tapped, but you know, I'm definitely tapped in. Shout out to the most. I just want to give you guys your
yeah.
flowers. You know what I'm saying? Because you know,
Thanks.
throughout my whole life, I recorded at your studio back in
Yeah.
the day for sure. You
Well,
know,
AFAB?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. You know, shout out to Kid Casual mixing and
That's
mastering
who
the
calling me
earlier
now.
songs too.
Shit.
You know. Yeah, he's mixing my album right now as we
What?
speak, so that's
Okay.
that's fire.
That's
and
what
I
it
gotta
is.
shout out Wody right now because every party I was at, Muscle Teen done came through and shut it down.
Yeah.
You know, from the performances, we shared it. The K Michelle one when I performed for
Right.
K Michelle,
That
open
was
for
at
her.
Blitz, right? Blitz?
Yeah, that was at Blitz. I
Blitz,
opened for
alright.
K Michelle that night. You know, but I just love your movement. I love what you got going
That's
on.
what's up, man. I
I love how
appreciate
you got the support from the streets. You know what I'm saying? Every time I see you outside doing your thing, I'm like, yo, yeah, he the
I always tell Woody, man, he got the
Yeah.
energy like he's 17.
one. Right,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
right.
Like he be doing the shit that the average nigga
Right.
with I say he don't got talent, but the average nigga right now they got talent. If they following the shit he do, they gonna pop the fuck off.
I tell Franco that shit all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With that being said, man, let the people know where they can find you at on social media.
Yeah, so right now you guys go on Instagram. You can find me Pat_ERSON. That's like Pat_Urson. It's the same thing on Twitter. You can find me on Facebook, you know, Urson Season. So I'm all over Pat Urson. Just make sure you follow me. TikTok's the same thing, Pat_ERSON. Music
Yeah,
on
no,
all
we gonna-
platforms.
we
Go
gonna
search
jump in
Pat
there.
Urson.
Yeah, let the people know where they can find your music at now.
You can find it
I was
everywhere.
in there.
Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, everywhere you can download or listen to music. I'm on there. I got a bunch of songs. If you guys love Toxic, check out PYT. You know, I did my Trap Soul version to Michael Jackson's PYT. You know, so we got some good stuff going on right now.
Yeah,
what
yeah.
it
Before
is,
we go,
man.
man, can we get a little sample of that Toxic?
Yeah, definitely.
Let's get it.
Y'all want to play that real quick?
We usually keep it a bean, but we gonna keep it a bar. But now what we doing, Em, is we ain't keeping the bars because we ain't gonna spit no bars. What we gonna call this?
Gonna keep it some harmony.
There we go. Right here with my man Pat Urson
Yeah.
with the hottest single out right now called Toxic.
Yeah, you already know. Pat Urson.
You should know we got some things in common. We both can't leave the club, and love is both our problem. So let's drink till we're thinking we in love, and then think. What the hell did I just do? But she loves toxic. We can't stop it. Love me in the morning, hate me by the night. She loves toxic. We can't stop it. She loves toxic. We can't stop it. Love me in the morning, hate me by the night. She loves toxic. We can't stop it. Love me in the morning, hate me by the night. We do this every time. I can see it in your eyes. You hate me now, but that's okay. I know you need me in your life. So let's drink till we're thinking we in love, and then think. What the hell did I just do? But she loves toxic. We can't stop it. Love me in the morning, hate me by the night. She loves toxic. We can't stop it. She loves toxic. We can't stop it. Love me in the morning, hate me by the night. She loves toxic. We can't stop it. Love me in the morning, hate me by the night.
She loves toxic.
What she love?
Hey, we can't stop it.
Huh?
Love me in the morning, hate me by the night.
Muscle nigga.
Damn, yo.
Beautiful.
Yo. I'ma tell y'all niggas something though.
Yeah.
When this song play in the club, grab your shorty. Right. Cause you know what I mean? This is shit. This nigga walk by after this, she might be leaving with him. But yo, come back. Nah, I want that toxic. You know what I mean? Sometimes toxic. You know what toxic is like? What? Like I always used to say this when I was a trapper. When niggas like, yo, the block hot. Yeah, that mean there's money out there.
Right.
And niggas be feeling like that. If it's a toxic situation, it has some good pussy right there.
Right.
Like these motherfucking toxic bitches be having it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
So shit, sometimes people want toxic and shit.
Right.
No, fact. Some people you can be the coolest shit. Like they say, like, know what I mean, for like this toxic man. You could be watching a movie with your girl, and something could take place in the movie that she'll ask you a dumbass question to fuck the whole romantic night up. Right. Now she on one side of the couch and you on. I can't stand it, man. You know what I mean?
What's the most toxic trait a chick can have for you?
Oh man, cheating. Like, cheating.
Hey.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people got different thresholds of what they accept in a relationship.
Right.
I know niggas that cheating is just something we should talk about.
Right.
Some niggas, you know what I mean? And then some niggas like, bitch, you burnt my steak? I'll bust you on your head. You know what I mean? It's different type of thresholds.
Levels.
So what's worse cheating? If your girl go on a girl date and she fuck a guy in Jamaica and come back and she ain't gonna see him again, or she talking with a nigga on the phone but they never hit, but they got a great chemistry and everything. What's one worse?
Damn, that's a good question. Both is toxic.
Yeah.
Now streaming on all platforms. So I would say the fact that she let someone hit, the emotional thing is bad too, but he ain't never physically into her. You know what I'm saying? So it's the thought of it's the thought of another dude, you know what I'm saying? Even though she never gonna go back, like, yo, she did that. You know what I mean? Yeah. But the emotional part,
Jamaica.
You know?
But the emotional cheating,
the emotion, he got her. Like,
she gonna be thinking of, while you hitting that, she gonna think about that water.
That's true.
So
you could,
but what's one you picked though? The Jamaica. She ain't got to think about that guy ever again.
Yeah.
Nah, but that's a hard one, man.
That's a hard one. I would say the emotional one is worse just because of the fact that, like you said, you know what I mean? Like, she thinking about this dude 24/7, even though he never beat.
How far is he?
Right.
Is he in the neighborhood?
Is he down the street?
Where this nigga at?
Oh, don't worry about him. He just a friend. Oh, he the cousin versus the dude that hit one time, you know?
Yo, but I'm gonna elaborate on that. Because, you know, in our years doing time and shit like that, when I was younger, I had a chick, and I knew I was doing a lot of time. So when she told me she fucking a nigga,
right,
I was like, for how long? You know what I mean?
Right.
Because it's something weird about a man that rather have his chick fuck with a couple of niggas than one. If you love her, because you like. The one thing, I think I said this before, the one thing that you're afraid of is losing the heart.
Right.
Pussy is pussy.
Right.
Dick is dick. You know what I mean? You come home, you put that back together, and it is. But if a nigga took the heart,
right,
it's like, damn.
Yeah, once somebody got your girl mind and your heart, it's over. If she can respect that man more than you, it's over, man.
I think I like it when a bitch say, all I did was fuck the nigga while you was gone. That's it.
Nah, I don't want to hear nothing. See? I don't want to hear nothing. Like, you know, when I'm locked up, you heard? When I be locked up, I never ask my wife if she cheating, nothing. I come home, I don't ask nothing. I don't want to know nothing. Long as if I ain't see it, I ain't hear it, I don't want to know. Let this start brand new. Because at the end of the day, I ain't no selfish niggas. I get locked up. I know I got to do 5 years. I'm not letting you wait. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do your thing. But they don't
Don't
want
let it get back.
A woman won't say, oh, okay. They won't do it.
No.
But they still do it.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's great woman
They
of
still want to be, because like I told you, women is loyal to their feelings. They not loyal to nothing. Because you could do a whole lot of stuff for a woman. And then when you don't keep that happiness going, that's when they going to kick in. And that's when they're going to try to find it somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
And that's when, but see, and that's when most of them gonna bring that shit up when y'all get in that raw argument. And I fucked Joe. You like, what the fuck?
Yeah, she gonna try to cut deep,
so
try to hurt
you gotta go. You fuck Joe,
You
you
get the
gotta
fuck
go.
up.
I'm just walking away. I'm walking away.
But that's what it is, man. Toxic. Yeah. It's a dope song. It's simple to the point. It's what a lot of chicks is into any goddamn way. Own the shit. And go check this man's shit out, man. And wait for every time he puts something out. He got a dope voice, dope style. And he rapping for the hood. He rapping for Patterson. And I say, not the whole Patterson ain't the hood, but if you from Patterson, you from the hood.
Right.
Right.
Or you 2 blocks from it.
Right.
No matter where the fuck you at. You know what I mean?
100%.
So that's what it is.
Yeah. Toxic it is. Go tap in, you heard?
Tap in.
Keep it a bang.
Keep it a